Hey you guys, how are you? I'm going to do your reading today. So this is going to be a general reading for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So if you happen to be a Virgo or have strong Virgo placements, this could be for you. So let's get this show on the road. All right, so I appreciate you all being a part of my channel, tuning in, liking, subscribing, sharing. Just be a part of my channel. So if you don't mind, as we tool along, if you could hit that like button, that thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. All right, let's get going for all of our Virgos. Virgo, Virgo, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Oh, Mavi's there. Hey, Mavi, how are you? Mavi, I have a quick message for you. All right, I want you to promise me that you will not give your power away. All right, don't give your power away. All right, let's go to all of our Virgos. Virgo, we have this card that comes out here, of Between Worlds. Okay. So I feel as if some of you Virgos, you're not so happy with how life is going. I think you see that there's got to be some changes made to kind of like perk you up a little bit, get you out of your funk. But I think a lot of what's going on is because you're not honoring yourself. You're not following your true nature. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I feel as if you're doing for everyone else. So I think it's time for a change for a few of you. All right. Yeah, Mavi, I do. All right, so promise me you won't give away your power. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anything else for our Virgos before we move on? All right, something is not for you. All right, I want to go back. All right, let's go back to this this card of Between Worlds, where I saw that you weren't feeling really good about yourself. Maybe a little funk that you're in. And I think it's because you're in a situation that is just not for you. So whatever it is, the answer is no. All right, Virgo. So let's turn to the tarot and see what good things the tarot has to say. All of you Virgos out there today, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Grateful, thankful. All of our Virgos out there at this time. All right, dear universe, what's going on for all of the Virgos? Virgo, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, Virgo, what's going on for all of our Virgos at this time? Grateful, thankful to each one of you. All right, Virgo. What's going on? One more shuffle, and we'll find out what your current energy is. All right. See what's going on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Your current energy. See, I said one more shuffle and I do two. All right, let's find out what your current energies are, dear Virgo. All right, we have us, the Seven of Swords reversed. I don't like the Seven of Swords. Whether it's upright, whether it's reversed, no matter how it is, I do not like the Seven of Swords. Okay, so... and you come out your own reading. Oh, no, you don't. Why did I think you were a Libra? Maybe you have a lot of Libra in your chart. All right, so I feel as if you may be dealing with a Libra, but whatever it is, you're dealing with a situation that may have landed you in court. Some of you may be actually going to court over something that somebody has done, whether that was you that did something or someone else. I just get the sense that some of you may have had to deal with some kind of legal justice issue, whether that's just recently, and this isn't for everyone. And now, if you're not dealing with that, what I'm feeling like is that there could have been somebody around you who, I just keep feeling like there was somebody around you who like took from you, stole from you, they wronged you somehow, okay? And I say, maybe they took from you because you come out here, Virgo, as the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which to me talks a lot about instability. It talks about insecurity. It talks about overspending money, things of that nature. Maybe this person made you, you know, buy something you didn't want to buy, you know, and you couldn't really afford it. And now you have to, like, you know, you own this now, right? That kind of a thing. All right, so I feel like what might have happened is you might have helped somebody out, whoever this person is that you were dealing with. They were down and out. You were the nice guy. I'm going to help you out. Don't worry. You know, what do you need? Let me get you there. That kind of thing. And I think helping them out, I feel as if you thought you were doing a good thing, but I think it backfired on you. It totally backfired on you. Now, this is somebody who I think you were involved with. And I think this is one of those things where you helped this person out and affected your whole life. And now it's got to come to an end. You know what I mean? Like with this World card, I feel like this relationship, it's time for it to come to an end. This cycle to close. Especially if this person has already taken from you to the point where you could actually technically probably take them to court over something that they did to you. But you probably won't because, why, you're a nice guy, right? Or girl, whoever you are. You know, I feel like, there could still be hope for this tragedy. Really? You're involved with somebody who causes you a lot of damage. And I feel like you keep trying to make it work. Careful, because you're going to end up pregnant if you haven't already, you know, or you will find yourself locked in some kind of a situation that you can't get out of, that kind of thing. All right, let's see. Let's get some more cards down on the table. See, they don't even work. They don't do anything. And maybe you're not working. And how are you going to pay for all of this stuff that this person wants? See, I feel as if you're dealing with somebody who's very immature. Virgo, very immature. Very immature. And I think, like, you know things about this person. I think you know, or you learn things, but I think you know things about this person, and I think you know exactly what you walked into. I do. All right, let's see. Let me get a few more cards down. I'm going to go around. Oh, and now we sit here with the 4. We go from a 3 of Swords to a 4 of Swords. So you really got to watch yourself here, because I feel as if, I get the sense that you are really pulling on faith right now, because this is a very unsettled energy that you are dealing with, and one that I don't feel like you're getting any rest, because it's like you never rest because you're always waiting to see what's going to happen. So even if you do go to sleep, I think the littlest sound wakes you up. I mean, that's kind of level of anxiety you're dealing with right now. All right, anything else that's sitting above? Oh my gosh, all these cards. Yeah, I mean, this is one of these situations where you're dealing with somebody who you can't walk away from, and you can't even, and you can't say anything. I mean, you talk about trapped. I mean, I don't understand why you cannot leave this person. They won't let you leave. Could be. I mean, there's a reason why they won't, you know, you're not walking away from this. And it's hopeless. Virgo, this is a hopeless situation. And yet you're not leaving. Ooh, I think that changes. I think that changes. Ooh, lots of things start changing. Wow, you come into your power. Completely. Oh my goodness. All right, so you are right now at a place where you know that this relationship needs to end. Okay? It's not going anywhere. It's not going to work. You're learning things. There's more and more coming out. You know, but right now, you're feeling like you can't make any moves. You cannot make any moves right now. You're just sitting with it. But I think finally, you're snapping because you've given this person another chance with this Judgment card. I mean, you know, this is somebody who left and then you brought them back in, right? This is the problem when we deal with our exes, right? But, I mean, you see that this is hopeless. I mean, this isn't going to go anywhere, this relationship. And you make a move. What that move is, I don't know. And it could be a move, whatever it is, it definitely strengthens you. You know, you might actually have an opportunity to really leave. You know, like, for instance, your family in 5 states away calls you up and says, hey, I really need you to come over here. Uncle Frank is not doing well. Can you just come out and like help out the family? I mean, something comes up because I keep getting the sense that, I mean, you are really praying for an out, right? You're really, really praying for an out. So what do you end up with? You end up with a trip or an opportunity to go somewhere, you know, and this is where everything changes. On this trip, on this journey, on this adventure, or whatever it is, you know, this thing that just kind of pulls you away out of this situation, far enough away so that you can get a sense of perspective. So, let's see where you're going towards. All right. So you start to find your strength again. All right. This energy of being unstable, I feel like you start to come back into your own. It's like you get a real lucky break. It is exactly what you need. And I feel like it comes in some kind of a movement that you make, whether you just, you know, you just make a change. I mean, I just see you making a move. All right. And this move is what turns the wheel in your favor. And you end up extremely happy when all is said and done, okay, with this 3 of Cups. So, hang in there just a little bit longer, all right, Virgo? Hang in there just a little bit longer. Now, we do have the Empress card here, okay? So, I did talk about a child. Now, this could just be a Virgo in general. Be very careful if you do not want to have a child, because I feel as if right now the season is very ripe for this to happen. So just, you know, prepare yourself, you know, just make sure you're in check. All right, so that you don't get pregnant if you do not want to be pregnant. If you do want to be pregnant, this is showing a lot of happiness. And, you know, I'm also feeling as if on a whole other level that you really move into your new life, and you move into your life with 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas to push you through. And it begins with you making a move, some kind of a move that shifts this wheel and gives you the strength you need to push through whatever this past is that you are dealing with right now. Wow, that was pretty intense. Let's get some clarity, some advice. We get some advice for all of our Virgos out there. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. I love your outcome. This is what I'm saying. It's just like right now you're feeling really stuck, really trapped, not knowing what to do. But I feel as if something, you make that move and the world turns in your favor. It's like that prayer you've been waiting for finally gets answered, you know, in this situation. Because this has been really hard. And this has been one of those things where too little, too late. Do you know what I mean? Once you let that person in the door, they were in. You know, and getting them out wasn't that easy. Especially not this time. Unless, of course, they end up in jail. That could be an answer to a prayer, right? All right, so your advice right now is to open up, and I mean, really, I twice now I saw this. Part of this move that you make could have to do with you actually talking to someone about what you're thinking. Like, you know, I'd love to get away and I don't know how to do it, and maybe you can help me. So I feel as if, you know, you have to break the silence and you have to really open yourself up to how you're going to make some kind of move or your next move. Because it may be very, very, I want to say radical comes to mind, but it could be one of these shifts that nobody sees it coming, not even you. So that's what I'm feeling for you, Virgo. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. But I see you coming out of this, all right? I mean, you break out of this heavy, you know, situation you're in. I mean, because you've been by yourself. I think you've been crying a lot. I think you haven't known what to do. I mean, you haven't been feeling good. Look how disharmony. Talk about imbalance. But all of this is about to come to an end. All of it. All right? So soon, just have faith that the changes that you really need to happen in your life will happen. All right? Be smart about it. All right? Seriously, talk to someone. There's got to be somebody around who you can totally open up to. And I think that's your key right now, is because it's amazing. Once you start talking, the kind of stuff that really comes out. Like if you have that person, you know, maybe call it a therapist, but I think it'd be more of a friend is what I see you turning to. I just feel like if you truly open up to somebody, you'll be really surprised at what comes out of you. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. All right, so until the next reading will be for Libra. Take what works and leave what doesn't. I'm going to pop off for a little bit, and I think I'll come back. We'll see. Anyway, enjoy your evening, and I will see you all a little later. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. All right, until the next reading, bye.